Connecting. Here we go. What's up, my friend?
You hear me?
Oh, I barely can hear you. Try again.
Hello, hello from the Dominican Republic. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, now I can hear you perfect. Hello, hello, from where?
Man, eso bachata. Whoa.
You're
We are in
breaking
Las
up.
Vegas. Let me go to the bedroom
Okay, let's try
because
again.
the router is not really. Oh, you're
The
going into
internet
my
connection is not the best.
Uh,
Get
no, but
closer to, yeah.
no. The router is right there. It cannot be better than this.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm very, very excited. We have a bunch of our friends already online. Hello from
I,
where? Where are you right now?
we are in the north part of Dominican Republic in La Vega. It's a city that belongs to an area named El Cibao.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. For our friends here, everybody see, I already wrote Grupo Extra. I'm a huge fan. You guys been with us on a cruise before. You're coming twice this year. Share with everybody really quick who you
Wow.
are, what's your name, and what do you do for the band?
Well, my name is Fidel Perez. I'm the creator and manager of Grupo Extra. Also a musician, like half of the time. There are when the trip is too far, I don't go. I like to stay close. I'm too old. Moshe, I'm too old for those trips. I will be 52 in 2 months. So it's time.
Come on, that's old. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
So now,
Relaxing is on ADC. So you're the manager and creator of the group, right?
yes, 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 yeah. I am also
Grupo
part of
Extra.
the
How long?
production.
The production. When did Grupo Extra started?
Okay, Grupo Extra. I met Tony Santana in June of 2008, 2008. And then we started in the studio recording and putting ideas together in July. But the first concert of Grupo Extra was in September 2008. So 10 years and 4 months.
So how come? Like you said with a bunch of friends and you said, hey, I'm just going to start a band and we're going to play bachata, or there was more to it?
No, 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 it's a lot more to it. Tony Santana, he tried to get in contact with me first. I was like an event organizer. Or for example, I was representing Aventura here in Europe for 6 years, so from 2002 till 2008. And I was working with Aventura here. Then I was doing, I had a club in Zurich also, and I had other band. I had another bachata band named at that moment Clásico. So he approached me as a composer, as a lyricist, to show me a few bachatas. And then I saw the kid, he was like 17, 18. And I said, listen, he is a really good composer. So I said, listen, your lyrics are really, really great, but why don't we make a group for you? So no, no, I like to rap and things like that, but I don't know, it's not my thing. I said, listen, let's do this, because the kid was really cute, really cool, good person. So from there, then his friends that were in another group, rap group, then came Reno, producer. You met Reno, the big guy, and then came Turco, and then we found Didi Cruz, who was the first singer, and we started as an urban group. It was reggaeton and kuduro. And in the album, out of 19 songs, there was one bachata, and that bachata was a hit in Europe. No
Wow.
sé cómo me enamoré. Yeah, so that's how we started.
And what does it like? How did you pick the guys? I mean, can I join the group? What's the requirements?
No, listen. The only old guy in Grupo Extra, it is, and it will always be me. So sorry, you're too old for us.
I'm too old. God damn. It was fun talking to you. Thank you so much. No, I'm just kidding. But what was the what did you look for in people or the right musicians and singers to join the group? Like, why these guys?
No, as I told you before, everything started with Tony Santana. He was a rapper and a very good lyricist, you know. So everything started from there to make like a reggaeton and kuduro group. And then, listen, let me tell you this. I think it's the first time I'm gonna say it. I think we have some kind of bless or some kind of, I don't know, because everything the way it happened, because Turco didn't have more knowledge about music, uh, Reno either, and now they are such a great producers. And then we find Didi Cruz. He wasn't such a like big singer, but he has a color, specific color, and it always became to the singer. Yes, we started looking for, but I met Didi when Didi was like 15, 16. I tried a few people, but none of them like fit for the project. And then I thought about Didi Cruz, and I say, oh, I remember. And then it was like so natural. It wasn't like, oh, let me look for this and put it here. No, no. Everything was really organic and it was growing like slowly, slowly, slowly. And here we are.
Amazing. 10 years. What do you think is
10
the
years.
reason that you guys made it, to be together and keep on growing for 10 years?
Well, basically, yeah, we know we work. Listen, in your cruise, we recorded like 4 songs in those 3 4 days. But the guys were in the cabin in your cruise recording, so maybe you didn't see them partying that much because we were producing an album in the middle of the tour. We work. If I go to the living room, you will find Turco. Let me show you.
Let's do it. Where's
Yeah.
Turco?
Turco is, you see, he's working. That's Turco there. Turco, hello to Moshe.
Hey, what's up, man?
You see, he's in the computer. I can see from there percussion, percussion, logos, and cheerful. We work 24/7. So when you ask me what is the main reason, I think is that we work more than anybody. There's not, I'm pretty sure, 100% sure that no other band. Let me tell you something else. This is my place. This is my apartment. We've been living here since September, okay? How can I show you the front part? Okay, I can't. Look, we've been here 4 months, and look what we
There's
have here already.
there's a button right here in your camera. You can flip the screen. Yep, like if you press right here. Yep. You see? You're gonna
I
flip the
don't see it
camera
now, but
now.
it's yeah, yeah,
Never.
yeah, yeah. Okay, now I saw. Look,
All right.
this is Turco. This is Turco's room. But look at the guitar. Okay, look the sonorization of the place, and here is the studio. Wherever Grupo
Wow.
Extra is, that's the microphone, that's the sound card, this is the speaker for the mixing, this is the monitor. Wherever Grupo Extra is, Moshe, there is a recording studio. It doesn't matter where we are. If we are in a hotel,
Nice.
we have the studio with us, you know. So I think the main reason why we are here
You
is,
probably want to switch
okay,
the camera now so we can see you back.
okay, let me switch it. Yeah, my face.
Um,
So,
we just had a chat with one of our bachata dancers, Dejan, and he showed us his apartment, and it was just wood floor because they've been practicing all the time. They have no furniture; they just dance all
yeah,
the time. So, I mean,
wow,
work
wow.
is
It's really
by
good.
far the most important. But people that work constantly, obviously, they have an advantage, and something good gonna happen. But from these
Exactly.
10 years that you guys been producing music, I'm sure you learned what it takes because it's one thing to be together and keep on working hard, but also, hey, let's call it what it is. You guys are the hottest and the biggest and the top bachata band right now in the world.
Thank you. Thank
What's
you.
how did you get there?
It's like I told you, we never stop working. I put some of my experience because I'm gonna be 52 in April, but I'm being a musician for 38 years, you know, and playing with different bands, traveling the world, working, for example, with Aventura, with Elvis Martinez, with Joe Casarante that just died, rest in peace, uh, Luis Vargas, um, many, many, many bachata and merengue artists. And I took everything I saw, the weak points of every project that I work with, I think it took in my mind, and I put all that in there. And also, I was lucky that I found these guys at a very young age. They were like between 16 and 19, you know. So I started teaching them discipline. Some of them couldn't take it, and they are not in the band anymore. I'm not like a dictator, but they trust, and they learn to think like discipline. You met my guys. They are really different, disciplined, very organized, really respectful.
Super
And that,
professional. Super
you know,
professional.
and that took time, effort, arguments, fight, discussion, everything. But now, if you ask me what is the secret, I think it's discipline, you know, because
Discipline.
discipline
Discipline and hard
can,
work.
yeah, can't take the talent and beat them up, you know. So I
Hmm.
think it's discipline.
Discipline. And do you think, I mean, since you're so old, you're like so old, uh,
Hey,
do,
stop
do
and
you think
relax.
do you think that it's easier to be a musician today versus 20, 30 years? And not, don't, let's not go 30, 20, 15 years ago. Do you think it's easier today?
I think so, yeah. It's easier to be a musician,
Why?
you say,
Why?
because you have everything. It's like I was talking to Rico yesterday. I want to get some colors from his voice because he has like the biggest potential in bachata is Rico in his voice. He has the his color of voice, his tune is like perfect from bachata. But I need some other resources, you know. So to get those resources 20, 30 years before, you have to go to a teacher and travel, pay, spend money. But now you can look for things in YouTube, and you will find the greatest teachers in the world. They will be explaining by detail to you what to do. So I was showing Rico that yesterday, and I said to him, listen, everything is here, you know. And I showed him a few. So I think it's easier. If you want to know how to learn bongos, you can go and you will find, you know, everything
Now
on the
you
net.
you now,
So I
now,
think it's
now you
easier.
mentioned but now you mentioned bachata. What do you think about bachata music today versus bachata music 15 years ago?
Well,
Did we make
bachata
a
now,
progress? Yeah.
yeah, yes, but there's something going on. I think it will mess it up almost completely. I think we have a friend now. Bachata has a friend that is the dance. The dancing world is making bachata like wow. I think 70% of the people going to your cruise, they want to go because they want to dance bachata for sure. So, and it's great. I'm a friend with Ataque la Alemana, Verónica Desiree, Fran Santos, all of them are my friends, and I love them all. I have a personal relationship with each of them. But I think there's a new wave now with the remixes that I think that it will mess up bachata, and it will mess up some artists that will disappear. We will not disappear. We will not disappear. Grupo Extra will not disappear. Romeo Santos will not disappear. But so many other groups that are like their base of promotion, and the music is listened, is in the dancing scene, and they will disappear because the remixes is like a going crazy. Even though I love a few of them, but it's too much. It should be no more than 20% on a dancing floor. There should be no more than
Mm.
20% of remixes. And now it's like all the
Do you
contrary.
think
I,
do you think do you think salsa suffer from the same situation, salsa music?
No, no, totally the contrary. Salsa didn't have that problem, and that's why it's so the essence is there today because you cannot you cannot mess up with salsa. It's very difficult to make to make a salsa remix. You need to be a musician. You need to know you need to know music to make a good salsa remix. It's really complicated because look, in salsa you have the timbales doing pam pam, tititita, tititita, tututunta, tititita. Then you have the conga, kitutu, kipaka, kitutu, kipa. You have so many instruments, and the clave doing pa 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 pa. You cannot come and put that on just on any place. It's a specific place. And then bachata it's a beautiful music and I love it, but it's a little bit simpler. Ta ta tum ta ta tum ta, and the good that those cha 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 cha, and that's it. So you cannot mess with salsa. That's why they didn't came so many. They were remixes, but they were good. They were salsa remixes, but they were really good. But bachata
Now you mentioned
is crazy.
you mentioned the simplicity of bachata, and I think that's what helps it to grow so much. And you also
Yes,
touched on
yes.
dancing. How do you see the dancing growth in the last 10 years? Bachata dancing specifically.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound bad. It's gonna sound uh,
Go for
ugly.
it.
But man, thanks, Ataca, thanks, Daniel. In Dominican Republic, we don't dance bachata, my friend. Dijon, my friend, Fran Santos, Tigre, sorry, it's the truth. I'm here promoting bachata. We play every night, and I don't see nobody dancing even a decent bachata. And when I mean decent, is that you listen to the music and you see a connection between the music and the dancer. You know, we don't dance bachata, so I think the bachata dancing it is what it is, not for the job that we have done in Dominican Republic. No, someone took it and took the approach that they had in salsa accounting. Because remember, bachata is a 4x4 music. It's 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Salsa is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in bachata they count also from 8, from 1 to 8, because they took it from the salsa teaching, but they took that salsa structure of teaching and they put it in bachata, and it was great. It was great. Many of the first turn in bachata in the now modern bachata dancing came from salsa. I can see some dancers from 10 years ago dancing, take the turns what they're saying as salsa. Now they mix it with souk. It's going a little bit crazy, you know. But I still love it.
Yeah.
Some people are going to the extreme. There's a couple.
We are about to bring 2,400 dancers to the Dominican Republic in November, and you're gonna be there with Grupo Extra. So we're gonna bring some dancing to the streets. Guys,
That
if
would
you
be
have any
great.
questions, I cannot wait. Guys, if you have any questions, post it right here. We got one question here for you, my friend. If you have any plans to do collaborations with any other artists in Grupo Extra.
Listen, we have collaborations with Pitbull. We have a song with Akon. We have a song with Nicky Jam. We have two songs with Juan Magan. We have a song with Daniel Santa Cruz and some other
Wow.
artists. Yes, yes, yes. We have. People don't know that, but we have. And I lost the interest in making featurings. To be honest,
Mm.
I lost the interest. We can do it like
Why?
we're talking about right now with Daniel Santa Cruz, because if we make a collaboration, it doesn't matter if you are bigger or smaller than me. We should put an effort to make a promotion, the song get it to where it should be, and it doesn't happen. So it's a little bit. Let me put the air conditioning because the it's really hot in here, man. And I don't know, but if you tell me, of course, Juan Luis Guerra, of course, Romeo Santos, uh, of course, Prince Royce. There are so many, but I will not take the effort to do it because I don't know.
You're not a big fan. Okay.
Not anymore. Not anymore. But it will happen for sure, and we hope that if it happens, something comes out of it. But till today, we haven't got anything from a collaboration. Till today,
I
you
think
didn't
from
know we had a song with
No,
Akon. You didn't know that, right?
no.
You didn't know we have a song with Pitbull. So,
Wow,
you know,
that's true.
crazy.
Um, People say here it's tough when others are not dedicated or hardworking as you, and I guess that's what you're facing here with all these collaborations. So what's next for Grupo Extra? Like, what's coming up? Give us the secret, share with us, so we are the first to know. What's coming up?
Listen, we have a mission to make the best album of Grupo Extra. We have 20 songs already. No, I'm not gonna lie. We have like 14 songs already finished, and we have like 6, 7 more. We finished 2 yesterday and 2 the day before. We have more than 20 songs. They are prepared. We will make like 50 bachatas to take 12 and present to the people the best bachata album of Grupo Extra ever. That's our plan. That's our plan.
That's
So we
amazing.
are
I hope
recording.
you
We are
guys
recording every day.
yeah, I hope you guys are gonna keep on posting more and more songs, because traveling, going to dance events, like you mentioned, I hear Grupo Extra everywhere, and
Thank you. Thank you.
and looking forward to see it more. Are you attending any more dance events?
The problem with most dance events is that they are concentrated on the dancing community. And in the dancing community, it was like, and this is an advice. Damn, I'm talking too much here. Shut up, Fidel. In the dancing community, it might happen the same that happened in salsa many years ago. I'm gonna tell you this sample. I had a club in Zurich in 2003, 2004, and in 2003, in my club, I had a really good system that I could open the place and divide it by 2 or open just one. So one night I had the salsa room with 250 people, and I have the merengue, reggaeton, and bachata with 300 people. And I sold in the merengue and bachata and reggaeton $20,000 in the night.
Wow,
Guess how much we sold in the salsa area?
no
800.
idea. Wow.
800. So with that $800, it was francs, Swiss francs. I could not pay the 2 bartenders and the 2 DJs. I could not pay because it was like 250 a night for each. Because Switzerland is expensive.
Hmm.
So starting that day, I said, listen, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take the bar from the salsa area. And if anybody want to drink something, you just have to cross the door and buy it in the bachata and merengue area. And I told the organizers and the teachers at that time, you have to take care of salsa because if you go to a place and you don't spend money, that place will not want you there. So what happened now? The question that you asked me, we don't play in that many congresses because in reality they cannot pay because they don't get that much money out of the consumption
Hmm.
of the public. We play like in Paris Bachata Festival, Bachatea, the Daniel and Desiree, they want us. They want it for this year, but we don't got to the point, but for sure we want to go. But we don't play in too many of those because in reality, we are a little bit expensive. For that structure. For that, we are a little bit expensive.
I know. I
Because
know.
the
I know.
no, 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 you don't know. No, no,
I
you
know.
don't know. You don't know.
No, I'm just
Our
kidding. I'm
price is
just
more
kidding,
than
my
that.
friend. Let me ask you, are we gonna hear any of these new songs on both ADCs this year?
No, maybe not in the first one because in the first one, listen, it's gonna be so crazy.
Wrong
In the first one, we're
answer.
gonna make
Let's start
no,
again.
but
Hold on. Let's
listen.
start again. Uh, Wrong answer.
Okay, okay,
Okay. No, go ahead. Go
may,
ahead.
maybe because we have 2 shows already that are really good. This the movie. The movie is a really good show with blazers, a 3-piece suit, and really with a very beautiful. You there?
I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I lost you there for a second.
El Tigre from Island Touch
Uh-huh.
is calling me right now. We're supposed to call at this time, but so he doesn't know that we are in this. Um, what I was saying. Oh, we have two shows. We have the movie and we have the Most Wanted. Really cool shows. And in those shows, none of the new songs are there, but maybe we'll make an exception. But for November, November is gonna be crazy. No, June is gonna be perfect, great. But in June, we have a new and a special show only for the Aventura Dance Cruise.
And then in November, you're gonna
So
release the new songs on the cruise.
no, before.
All right, awesome, my friend. So
Before.
thanks for joining. On our
Thank
next
you.
in our next contract, I'm gonna add the fact that you must join, and you have to come with the team. So I'm gonna show you something about not attending, but I'll figure out a way to get you
Make me a
back
good
there.
offer. Make
Okay.
me a good offer, and I might think about it.
All right,
Take
my
care,
friend.
man. Nice talking to
Tons of
you.
success. We're big fans. Looking forward to see you in June and November. And I believe
Super.
that I speak on behalf of the entire dance scene here. Keep doing what you do because we love your music, and the more the merrier.
Super. Thank you,
All
man.
right.
Thank you.
Take care, my friend. Bye bye.